Warm greetings, dear friend, and welcome to Morning Musings. On St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, I created a chant called Appreciation, and I talked about an exercise that I learned from Jack Canfield called the mirror exercise. To just say that again in this video, the mirror exercise involves 4 steps. First, to look into a mirror and state your name. Secondly, to list all of your accomplishments for the last 24 hours, whatever they are, victories of any size, big or small. Third, to say, I love you to yourself. And fourth, to breathe that in deeply. And lastly, and probably most important, to do this ritual every day, 30 days in a row. If you miss a day, you need to start again. That was 2 months ago. I have missed some days, and I have made a commitment to make that ritual a daily routine. And I say all this because I think in this exercise of appreciation, it is helping me to foster a deeper sense of acceptance. So I've been thinking a lot about acceptance this week, and as I think about acceptance, I think of my dear friend, EFT master Andy Bryce, who has said to me many times, love is acceptance. And I looked at several quotes yesterday about acceptance, and I found 2 which really resonated with me, both by Eckhart Tolle. And they are, acceptance means, for now, this is what this situation, this moment, requires me to do, and so I do it willingly. And second, the moment that judgment stops through acceptance of what it is, you are free of the mind. You have made room for love, for joy, for peace. So I took those 2 quotes and this energy that's swirling around, deepening in me, and I created a chant which I simply called accepting. And the words are, for now, this is what this moment requires me to do, and so I vow to accept this situation and see it through, willingly. When judgment stops, I've made room for love, for joy, for peace. I've included those words underneath this video, so please feel free to sing along with me. And as I always say, if singing is not your thing, I invite you to receive this music in whatever way most speaks to you, most touches your heart. So here is accepting. This is what this moment requires me to do, and so I vow to accept this situation and see it through willingly. When judgment stops, I've made room for love, for joy, for peace. For now, this is what this moment requires me to do, and so I vow to accept this situation and see it through willingly. When judgment stops, I've made room for love, for joy, for peace. This is what this moment requires me to do, and so I vow to accept this situation and see it through willingly. When judgment stops, I've made room for love, for joy, for peace, accepting lovingly, accepting lovingly, accepting lovingly. And so, dear friend, what would that be like if we were to accept this situation, this moment, and do whatever it requires us to do, and to do it willingly? What would that feel like? What would that feel like to make that commitment? Let's sit together in silence for a few minutes and ponder that together. Here's the chant again. This is what this moment requires me to do, and so I vow to accept this situation and see it through willingly. When judgment stops, I've made room joy, for peace, for now, this is what this moment requires me to do, and so I vow to accept this situation and see it through willingly, willingly. When judgment stops, I've made room for love, for joy, for peace. For now, this is what this moment requires me to do, and so I vow to accept this situation and see it through willingly, willingly. When judgment stops, I've made room for love, for joy, for peace. Accepting willingly, accepting willingly, accepting willingly, accepting. Thank you, dear friend, for spending some time with me today. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this chant half as much as I did in the creating of it and in the sharing of it with you, would you be so kind, if you haven't already, and like me, friend me, connect with me on Facebook, and share this video with everybody on your social media network? And while you're at it, if you would also be kind enough to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd really appreciate that too. My website is nathenaswell.com, nathenaswell.com. On my website, you can find out more about all of my offerings, as well as take a look at my events calendar, which has all of my performances that I'm doing listed. I always make a point of keeping it up to date, so have a look and see what I'm up to. And if I can serve you in any way, shape, or form with my words and music, it would be my great pleasure and honor to do so. So please reach out. If you'd like to learn more about this beautiful instrument I'm playing, which is called the Chapman Stick, I invite you to visit the website for Stick Enterprises, which is very simple to remember, stick.com, stick.com. I consider music, and specifically the creation of these chants, my right livelihood and my fullest expression. If you'd like to support me in my work, donations are always greatly appreciated and most welcome. I will include a link to that, as well as links to several other things underneath this video. And a reminder that 10% of everything that comes my way, I lovingly give to the Greater Vancouver Food Bank, an organization I'm very, very proud to support. And so, let's end with a prayer. Love and blessings to you, dear friend. May you, may we accept what this moment requires us to do, and do it willingly, so that we make room for love, for joy, and for peace. Namaste. I hope to see you again next week.